Hello, we are at 4100 Monroe Drive in Boulder. We are currently in the garage. There's an access panel with our sewer cleanout in it, just like every other unit. I want to point out we have a crack right there on the cleanout tee. I have a picture dated August, I believe, 23rd of last year, 2023. And I do not see this crack on there. I'm not sure if somebody messed with the clean out sewer, or if anybody else did any work or something, but it is admittedly hard to see, but I do not see it on my picture. However, I just wanted to point this out. There is no evidence of leak. Everything's dry right now. Just want to point that out, that may one day leak. Of course, the tee is old. You can see there's a lot of evidence of cleaning right there on that bottom side. So this ABS has probably been in there for a while. Just wanted to point that out before we get going. Last year, whenever I cleaned this line, it was really hard to clean. So I said maybe recommend a camera. So this is why we are cameraing it this year. We will go ahead and zero out our distance, which is on the lower left-hand side of your screen. We're looking at cast iron right here. Gas looks pretty good compared to some of the other units. There's always going to be some scaling, calcium, magnesium, and lime is going to be on the drain. That's just very normal. Looks like we got some sludge. It doesn't look like roots. It's like just like a film that occurs from toilet paper or something of that nature. That doesn't look to be any roots. We're actually still in the cast, so it can't be roots coming in that way, otherwise the line would be broken. Yeah, that's just like the kind of a film on that. Sometimes these drains have their own ecosystem. Got something joining us here. So we must be going the long way through the cast to get to our clay out into the parking lot. We're at 40 feet, and we still have fixtures joining us. That could be a very well an indication of why the drain is hard to snake. Cast is not easy to get through with 4-inch blades, and if there's other fitting or fixtures joining us, sometimes those blades get caught up on those fixtures, and it feels to us like an offset. However, as you can see here, it looks like we do have a slight bit of an offset. Looking like maybe there's some separation on the left side. Hard to tell, or if that's just an offset. Root intrusion may be existing on the top side. I'm trying to see. So yeah, so we got an offset there. We'll mark that in the notes. I have not located this line. This is the first time I've cameraed it, so we're doing it together for the first time. Before I leave, I'll go ahead and locate that spot in case they do want to move forward with an estimate, or even if they just want to get just pictures in general of the office, just kind of where it's at in case they want future work done. But I'll do that after this video and put the depth into the notes. And so now we're at clay. We transitioned from cast to clay at we'll call it 46 feet. looks to be pretty good. Maybe some very minor root intrusion there, but good diameter. That looks good. Some root intrusions on the 10 o'clock and 3 o'clock orientation. Minor, those have to cut back. Even after a year, those haven't grown back. Good. Maybe some minor root intrusion. Of course, you know, I did snake this 14 months ago, so no growth is good growth for the drains. We do have some roots on the sides there. The 9 to 11 o'clock orientation and the 1 to 3. Again, still cut down from a year ago. That's good. I'm actually very surprised we're going this far based on the layout of this parking lot. We do transition to PVC at 81 feet. And it looks like we'll be jumping into the main at, we'll call it 88 feet. The camera's probably not going to want to make that. The end, that's kind of funny looking. There's no root intrusion as far as I can tell, but it looks like it just kind of has this funny look. So between the offset, long cast, and this almost like a stair step of the dropping into the city, that's going to make it just kind of hard to snake. So the offset, I'm going to pull back and locate, reflecting the notes, just in case, for whatever reason, he wants to do something about it now, or has the information to have it fixed in the future. I will have that invoice, or have that information on the invoice. If there's any other questions, give Garvin Sewer Service a call if the invoice summary or this video is not satisfied a question that may arise. My name is Caleb. Thank you very much for your time.